it's a special, unique place, the only remaining traditional orchard in Dartmouth, and one of very few of the ones that remain in South Devon. There have been apple trees on this site for almost 200 years that we know for certain, and probably for a lot longer than that.
We've got 114 apple trees here. We all come here once a month, or we try to, and sometimes we come more if there's a special job to do.
Well, one of the main strengths of Dartmouth Community Orchard is the volunteers that help look after it. The Friends of Dartmouth Community Orchard have done a brilliant job in making this site a wonderful place for all the community to enjoy. Through the project we've been able to offer them workshops and specific training that has meant that they could bring that learning back to their site and carry out tasks and have new skills and get more people involved in what they're doing here. And I have to say they're doing an amazing job.
We aim to have an apple pressing, a public apple pressing in October, towards the back end of October. We often press as much as 200 or 300 litres of juice. And people can take that home with them and drink it fresh. It's absolutely stunningly good, and we keep some and we make a little bit of cider with that, which is something we're just learning how to do, really. And what we're trying to do above all is to get the children involved, and so that this is a place of opportunity for learning and an outdoor classroom.
So the children from the primary school have come out on this particularly wonderful day to find out more about the orchard, who lives there, why it's important, who uses the orchard, and particularly who's looking after it.
I dream about being the king of the orchard. I love lying in the sun. I have 3 cousins, worm, snail and grass snake. I feel safe in the orchard. I am a slow worm.
Last week, a roe deer turned up. That's the first one I've heard of, and I've not seen it again, so that might just be a one-off. There are field voles and wood mice, and badgers come in the autumn to forage on the fallen apples. I think we've had about a dozen at least different species of butterfly in here that I've seen. Moths as well, about 20 or 30 different sorts of moths.
I smell garlic growing in the browny soil. I love the fresh air blowing through my fur. What am I? Bonkers bats.
Peter had borrowed a bat detector as part of the Devon Bat Survey, and they've recorded 10 different types of bats here in the orchard. And one of those was the greater horseshoe bat, which is a really rare bat.
I think it's a place for quiet recreation, and when it was sold by the Ministry of Defence Estates to the Town Council back in 1993, I think, it was sold with a covenant on it that there should be no development here. And that's been kept to, and hopefully will continue to be kept to.
This is our orchard where apple trees grow. This is our place, anyone can go.